Yeah. 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 It's time. It's time. Because, yeah, it's time. Yo. If I got to come back from... Yeah, it's... Yep. So look, I'm gonna get right into it. We're not wasting no time. We're not doing this. The world needs answers. You saw the logo. Real people, real problems, real solutions, right? So we're gonna talk about this show right here. Pop the Balloon. Pop the Balloon is a show centered around 7 men, 7 women. They pop the balloon. From what I'm understanding about it, they pop the balloon according to what they perceive the man or woman that is in question. Whether or not they want to date this person or be with this person in relationship, I don't know. Me personally, I would never play this game. This game seems very, very childish. But let's see. Let's figure it out. This is actually a reaction / informative video. Aaron the plumber. This guy has been all over the internet. He went viral over being arrogant or being this, being that. Well, look, the tune-up show, Sam B, and look, I know you're part of the Big Arm crew. Oh, yeah, man. I know you're part of the Big Arm crew. So we gonna get this thing popping. Let's see what happens. We gonna see what happens. All right.
Hey, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome.
Wow.
I'll have you hold this.
Balloon pop fast.
All right, if we can have your name.
My name's Aaron.
Aaron, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 29.
29. Okay,
Yes.
and what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker: being promiscuous, not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go
Okay.
ahead and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
All right. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or I wasn't fully attracted to you. And I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Damn. Yeah. Hey, feelings gotta be mutual, right? I don't like the way he started off. I saw it, like I said, I don't. I'm very busy in my regular job, so this is my first time actually watching this video in its fruition. But I don't like the way he said queen. He referred to her as queen and said he wasn't interested in her, and I think that was his first mistake. And I believe this is why the outcome happened. Why it happened.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead. All right. We got to pop over here.
Exactly.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest.
I
Be your
came
authentic
over
self.
here to,
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all.
mean-
Cool.
He does seem a bit like, now that I'm looking at it for like the third, fourth, fifth time, I haven't been able to watch this a little, but now that I'm looking at this guy, it's like he does seem, I think what happened with him is that he came on just a bit too strong. And I'm only saying that because he's 29 years old. I'm not going to release my age. Y'all figure that out. But I do see it.
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And now is she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No disrespect.
You know, but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful, like how you, like, I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
Of course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
All right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all
Okay.
I was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not what it
eyes.
is.
Yeah, I see how he's already on the defensive mode just because he's automatically getting he's already getting rejections. The man already stated that he's a plumber by trade. A plumber by trade can make anywhere between $45,000 to $245,000 a year, depending on his work ethic. His or her, right? But generally speaking, a plumber trade is mostly grounded by men, right? So the fact that these women are already rejecting him, it to me it seems like it's groupthink, but it's also kind of on him. Like I said, I've seen a lot of video, I've seen a lot of shorts, a lot of shit. Like I've seen a lot of shit about this dude, and you know, from what I've seen from my business, because myself, I'm a blue collar worker myself. I work for mine. Okay, I'm middle class. All right, I do what I gotta do when I gotta do it. Bah, 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 bah. I make that shit stick. But I wouldn't be on a show like this because I just wouldn't be on a show like this. But let's see what happens. New equipment, right?
Yeah, no,
That's
I was
all
looking at the
pointing
hair on
out.
your
Anyways,
arms, Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
Alright, that's
so that's
cool.
all good.
Let's move on. Okay. So we do still have
Post is
3
like, oh,
unpop,
shit, y'all-
but she
y'all
looking
wild,
like
y'all.
you gonna pop. Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because I have hair on my arms.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here. Oh, well, I could look anyway. I could look any way I want to. You know.
Okay.
But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah. Do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you.
See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's the group think, right? That's the group think. The group think is right there. That was the group think. New equipment.
Sweetheart. Okay. You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyways.
Okay, so he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling him?
I'm not gonna get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right, no problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons? No. Okay, let's go over here. I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally, I was not going to pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not going to sit in every girl's face and, complimenting them, So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started what was going on, I'm very, I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's going to always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon, because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me, and you a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm going to get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but you was really coming out I didn't like it. I'm from the South.
Like I said, that's that group think. The group think, gentlemen, the group think, and that's what it is. That's what this show. That's why I say this show has a secret genius to it, because this show has a way where the group think can take hold, right? The group think. It's a group think mentality. So when you got a lot of girls that automatically are interested in one guy, it only takes one thought to make them all think that, oh, well, I don't want him because he's arrogant. And then you go home as the guy with nothing. All right?
And I can handle a lot of criticism and stuff like that, but the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home, and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
I do real estate and property management.
I live downtown.
And that's what I'm saying. Go back to him, just keep calling these women queen. Stop calling women queen. First of all, they're not your queen because you haven't laid any of these women, all right? And none of these women have made a commitment to want to lay down with you. So there's no reason to call them queens, And honestly, they probably sense a bit of simp in him, And look, like I said, I'm a blue collar, middle class worker, middle management. I get it, but there's a reason. There's always a reason why. Look, there's 7 women there, right? That says, "Oh, I don't want him. I don't want him. He's just, I don't want him." There's a reason for that, and the fact that he called 3 or 4 women queen, right? Well, the past 3 women queen, and they popped the balloon. They don't want him. So these are most likely the women that he wanted. All right, so let's go back. This is a lesson in this. It is.
I live downtown. I stay by myself, Queen. And you're not even qualified to be even dealing with me.
Everybody not qualified.
You definitely not. If anything, it was one of these 2. I wasn't even looking your way. You ain't my type. If I seen you,
all right, my guy, Aaron, I gotta stop you. Big Arm Crew. You're not representing us right, bro. Stop. You gotta stop calling a women queen. That's not your queen, bro. That's your first. Once they saw. See, a lot of men don't realize women are very visual. I will say women are more visual than men are. They're more visual, and they listen a whole lot more than we do. That's why the one in blue. You see this? The one in blue? Sassy. She looking like, nigga, you full of it. You done called 3 or 4 of us queens, and we ain't having it because you the type to get real mad and real upset to be like, and try to strike one of them. All right?
That's fine.
So what?
That is totally fine.
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
yeah,
man
you can't
off
do
camera.
that.
And then you go to your wallet. Major mistake. You go to your wallet. You don't have to go to your wallet. You know the men that don't have to go to the wallet because they already got, excuse my language, they already got the pussy in the bag. Those are the men that don't have to go to their wallet. Don't ask me why I know about that. Fourth wall.
You can't do that though, baby. Yeah,
Let's
in a real
move on.
way.
Let's
You can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Okay. And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, now we can talk, right?
in a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
I look.
What are
for
you looking for?
a woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous. A woman that's going to be consistent. A woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself.
Okay.
You know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all. And some honesty.
Do you believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, you know,
can.
if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love, or are you here to just
I'm
insult
I'm trying to
everyone?
create a...
You know, the fact that she's young, I would say she's probably younger than most of the women there. Yeah, Aaron, you know, she asked you a pretty good question. Are you here for love or just your kind of love? Because you already come off and say, he part of the big arm crew. Yes. All right, we get it. I'm 6'4", big arm, big chest. Yes. But women read differently at all times. And once they get into that group think, they get into the group think. Once they establish the group think, you are a bloody corpse in the middle of the Atlantic waiting for the sharks to devour. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk to y'all real fast. I'm gonna talk to y'all because what Aaron just realized, I mean, the guy's 29. I think this show was about maybe a year old. So I got some years and experience on this guy. Don't ask me my age. Do not ask me my age. But if I could talk to Aaron right now, I get it. Relationships are tough. Starting to start a relationship, being on a show like that, bro. My thing is this: if you're a working man, get away from that show. Don't even go on that show because the men these women choose, which I saw a lot. It's kind of ridiculous, but like I said, it's a genius behind this show. There is a strategical genius behind this show. All right. There is a strategical genius behind the show. And I like it. But for men that are like Aaron, I would say just keep working. Keep working. I think he landed the one girl. I'm going to keep on doing this and talking about it. There's a lot here with this Pop the Balloon show. But this is it. This is it. I'm going to keep doing this because not because it's fun, not only because it's fun, but it's very informative, and you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's new equipment, new everything. Yo, we in here. We about to do